You said that you could feel him slowly or gradually deteriorating round by round. Was there any point in time where you felt like this is absolutely it? I got him. He's done.
When the right hand landed, like when he started like crying about the low blows, just him conceding like that. It's one thing to step back and say it's a low blow, but the concession, bending over when he was either borderline or on the money. I gotta watch it again. You let me know I hurt you. You can't do that. That was a bad sign. I'm hitting him inside with short shots. I hear him grunting. I hear him breathing. So I'm computing all of that stuff. So nothing is a given. I didn't know for sure, but I knew I just got to keep working. I got to keep chopping. I got to keep working. And boom, the right hand landed. From that point on, I just had to land the right shot. That's why I just kept trying to go back down there. And he's bending over, making it hard for me to get the shot. So that's why some of them landed on the belt line. But they can try to create a controversy if they want, man. It happened the way it was supposed to happen, and I don't know what else to say.
Can you speak to his body failing twice in 2 fights?
I don't think his body fit. I mean, you can say that.
In addition to what you
did. I just think that that's who he is. That's who he is. And you can hire whoever you want to hire. You're not going to be able to compete condition-wise with somebody that's been stacking years of conditioning. You may have the greatest 12 weeks, 8 weeks, you can go to high altitude, but you're only going to be as good as you can be for that 8 weeks. But we've been consistently banging away at this thing for 10, 12 years. And I knew if it came to a stamina matchup, which it did, it was nip and tuck, nip and tuck, nip and tuck, I knew he was going that. I felt like I was getting stronger, and I felt like he was.
And can I add one more question? At the end of this fight, Dante and I hugged each other. And can you talk about the hope that you, Kevin Durant, the Golden State Warriors, and you put the hope back in the city?
The Warriors, the Dubs, man, they've been doing a great job for the last few years. That's that. And then obviously winning this championship was huge. And then the pressure was on me. The media kept saying, okay, now it's your turn. So I'm glad I was able to come through on my end, and the fellas came out and supported and showed love. And I appreciate y'all, man. I don't read too much, but I know, the guys that are out there pushing and fighting and trying to get people to see things, the right way. I know that y'all been doing your thing, man, and I know people try to, quiet y'all down and stuff like that. And I couldn't tell you, man, guys like yourself, or even just people that were texting me, people saying, man, I need you to do this for us. There was a lot of people, man, that really wanted this victory for a lot of different reasons, and I'm just blessed, man, to be able to come out on top.
Now, what about the people, I knew this because I talked to the people you spar with and they told me, but what about the people that underrated your power and said you simply don't have what it would take to stop the crusher and things of that sort with your power?
What's the name? Excuse me. What's the name? I got to put a name on here. What's the name? What is C-E-C-I? There you go. I think, the type of puncher that I am a draining type of fighter. Where the type of shots I hit you with, it's kind of like Floyd. How he can't punch, but you look up in 6th round and you're exhausted. Body shots, sharp shots to the head, and you missing shots. So I'm a draining type of puncher, but I know if I get the right shot in there, I know I can wobble you, I know I can get you out. And it showed tonight. And I told everybody this week, I was like, man, don't be surprised, man. I'm not predicting nothing. I'm not saying I'm going for it, but he can be had. And Kovalev's been on the canvas a lot. Nobody talks about that. And to his credit, he's gotten up and stopped dudes for the most part, so you got to give him credit for that. But he can be had if he got hit right. And man, he got hit on the button. That right hand felt good.
For you, shit.
And this seemed like a situation where the bully doesn't like to get bullied.
J-O-Y-C-E.
Yeah. And I noticed every time that, let's say he landed a good jab, your instinct was to jump right on him and get back so it suppresses his moment.
Yes, that's it. That. Those are the ebbs and flows. Those are the little battles and skirmishes that happen.
So you never really had any kind of rhythm.
I'm not trying to concede anything. I'm not trying to concede a moment in that fight. And it's times he gonna get off and man, okay, I couldn't get that back. But my goal is to try to let you know I'm here. And he feels that intensity. Those are the unspoken things. Boom, okay. Most guys may, boom, I got you back. Or maybe you caught me with a 2-piece, I'm right back on you, hitting you with a body shot. You got to do those kind of things if you're gonna break a guy like that down, because if he's able to stay at front runner, it's gonna be hard to break him. you got to take him into territory he's not comfortable with.
Are you excited to hear Jim Lampley's commentary?
A little better. It should be interesting. Yeah.
It was your right hand this time.
Yes. I was trying to get some get back for that knockdown. I wasn't happy about that.